Welcome to my deck profile, where today we shall be talking about cubics. I have upgraded my cubics since the new support came out. This new support is pretty good. With new support coming out, I have officially dumped more of my non-cubic cards and put these cards in. You put these cards in so you can mill. Milling is a thing you use to piss your opponent off. Let's say if I use this and I'm able to mill like 5 cards. If I mill any of these cards, I'm basically gonna win. I also play Brandish, Matcha Hornet bit, because if they know I have that card, they might think I'm only playing Sky Strikers, and they might rage quit. It's always good to get a free win. I'm also playing this card because fuck them. And you can finally actually get these guys out without having to use this deck, because with the new trap you can get 3 of these guys out and then use this, and this guy can hit 3 times, which is pretty OP. Now let's go look at some replays. Replay 1. Don't ask what happened to replay 4. This is when I was dueling the Solomon Great deck, also called filler episodes for Sky Strikers, Cybers. Sadly, they didn't rage quit when they saw that I was using a Sky Striker card. And I go into this card, do all this stuff, and I end up winning this very easily. But I still I let my opponent get another turn. I definitely didn't read I definitely read all the effects, and I just let my opponent survive another round. Oof, look at this boy. And that time, see that? Wait. See that when he targeted my card, he was trying to do something to my boss monster, but he can't do that shit because he's unaffected. Now you can see they're trying to do some pretty big stuff. I use unification, and then go into this guy to activate unification, and then I do this. So that was easy. Now let's go to the other replay, where I duel this deck, which I have obviously won all my duels. I have not lost one duel. You might think, what do you see gonna do now? There's 1 negate on the field and cubics can't beat negates. And if you think that, you are very wrong, because fuck. Because I'm just gonna activate Cubic Ascension and stop all his plays. See that? He only has negates for spells and monsters. So I just do this, and then he vanishes my card. And that was planned. And now, as you see, I will draw this card, then activate my... Or I'll just do that. Oh yeah, that's what I do. Then he attacks my card, and it doesn't get destroyed. Then I do this. He activates that card, as dumb as he is, and then I activate my Karma. Then I do all this, as smart as I am. I know everything that I'm doing right now. I attack his card. He does his stuff. Some more stuff happens. Then I do the same play. I do that play a lot. And I get that card out again. That card's just... Oh yeah, see that? I used all those 3 guys to get that card out, and that card can attack 3 times, which actually makes it a pretty good card, because you can finally fucking get the thing out. And here's replay number 3. This time I was dueling a Cyber scumbag, because every Cyber player secretly likes to watch anime, and everyone knows anime is bad. For some fucking reason, everyone has Ash Blossom. What's the fucking chance of drawing that shit? As smart as he is, he does that thinking that I can't beat him, but then he tries to ghost my card, but you can't ghost Joker. Cubic Lord, because he's unaffected, motherfucker. Then he does his things, and I do this to negate his play. Then I just attack directly. Do this, burning for 2400. Then just burn him, then end my turn. Which breezy win. Then we go to the last replay, which is replay number 5. Again, don't ask what happened to replay number 4. As I'm doing another Cypress player, which definitely isn't the same guy, I end up getting this board. He makes me start thinking that I can put a negation board on him, not knowing that I can do this. This duel over here is pretty long, because after this I started watching Johnny English, and my review of that movie will come out shortly. Some stuff happens. I negate Summon Sorceress again, because Summon Sorceress is Cancer. He goes into that card, does some stuff, does some more stuff, does that, targets that card, and it's unaffected, like always. And you would think that he would finally give up, but he doesn't. Instead of just giving up, he makes me take much longer than I should take. I get my card up to 20k, negate both of his cards, do that, get extra burning damage, and then he destroys my card. But he's the fool now, because I got my secret weapon on the field. Or maybe he just bricked. Normally I think he could attack twice, but apparently he couldn't, which makes that card a shit card. Now he does some more plays as the cyber player that he is. Now that I see that he has more cards, I go negate them. I use this card to get Unification, put that card back in my hand, Unification activates, get that card back in the field, get Unification again, do that card, get that card, and then end my turn. And as the non-reading card player he is, he kaiju's my card, I activate it, and Monster Reborn 3 times. Definitely not OP, it's just a +3 card, definitely not OP. Then I do that, mill my cards, he thinks he can win with his dumbass board, and I just search out the cards, get these guys on the field, get this guy on the field, he's not banished because he's unaffected, double my card's attack, negate both of them again, then attack, and I win. Yep, so that is my deck profile of Cubics. You might ask why my voice is so much deeper today. Well, that is because I'm cool. Well, see you guys later, and I hope you had a fun evening watching the best Cubic player in the world play Cubics.